Hello, everybody. This is how I got introduced to Philippines network television, and now this is how I'm gonna be rating all the networks into one little chart. So, what is Philippines television? What even is the Philippines? Well, let me introduce you to the Philippines by one sentence. I'm not gonna explain the tragedy that just happened, because I think I'm gonna get demonetized and, well, I don't make money, but they're going to terminate my YouTube channel if I talk about their tragedy. So, yeah. So, yeah, the Philippines is like, if you ever seen, like, I don't know. Well, you can just set it up, but don't use AI mode. But anyway, so first, I'm going to be starting with this new company. Like, this company has been around for like so long. It's GMA Network. And like, they used to be peaked, but honestly, they went downhill. Now, how did I discover GMA Network? Well, let's just put it this way. Have you ever, died? Like, have you ever thought about, like, if there was a heart and there's, I'm just making an analogy, like, guys, they're not bad analogies at this way. I'm kind of bad at them. So, instead of having an analogy, I'm just gonna give you this one little picture. It's gonna be right up here. So, yeah, that's GMA Network. GMA Network is one of the, the competitors of ABS-CBN Entertainment, which also we're gonna talk about their latest achievements later. But GMA Network, you see, I wasn't really into GMA Network until they had like the whole We Tossinated series, and they did this. They did Wowon, and I still have a picture of it, and like it's right up there. Uh, you can't see it because it's turned. Yeah, so that's how it got here. So it wasn't before. Like, I used to be in the series when like season two, like that came out. I mean, like, it wasn't like the original. Like, season two was like actually peak for once, and like they didn't even treat their other shows respectfully though. I mean, like, they used to come out with this special show called Enchantia, almost similar to Mortal Kombat. Yeah, well, let's just put it at this way. Have you ever seen Eternals before? Apparently, I don't know what you're talking about, but if you ever seen Eternals before, then that's what Enchantia is. It's just four gems. It all belongs to a certain group of people. So, and there's this villain, like, waiting to, like, steal the gems and, like, destroy Enchantia and conquer it so much, bro. So, They made this old show. There's still out there a new show called Attention Toronto Soundway that's still out. It's still doing right now with 177 episodes, guys. So, and they are not any. And they still have episodes too. They have Cruise versus Cruise, uh, Habited, Habited, yeah, that one. Yeah, you can see all the shows on his YouTube channel. But those shows were actually not good. I mean, like Rowan and Once Again was the only things I enjoyed. After Rowan and Princess Nasty Deal and the others came to a close, and we did not talk about my Devontae Williams. It was so good too, but like I tried to stay away till like the finale. So so yeah, that was GMA Network. Honestly, I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. And because of they don't treat they didn't treat their other cells like that. Why would they do that to their other cells though? Do they just not think that like attention to the cells of one the story than the others? I mean, like that's the case. Then we can talk back to, but all they wanted was a attention to the Sunday. And that's what they did, and it took a lot of fans though. And oh my god, I'm just gonna go to ABS-CBN. ABS-CBN Entertainment is gonna be the most largest, craziest networks I ever seen. They they own a lot of companies. Let's see, Dreamstate, that's their most leading company because that's what they're using their entertainment production to create so many shows, and like it's not, it's crazy. You think that's crazy? Watch a lot of their shows, like their highlights. I'm watching Rosa and Epitate's Bounce on Clapper right now, and honestly, you think those shows are not peak in the actors? Then like think again, bro. Their shows is so good that like you you can even have an edge on their seats. Well, you are gonna have an edge on your seat. Am I like am I right, Philippine? I mean like they ended out their sins of a father. Time like their explosion. And here's a fun fact: GMA always has their explosions with their finales. So I'm glad they're using that because what's why explosive finales are getting too much popular in the Philippines now. So yeah. But one thing that Rosa and things doesn't know, like everyday sponsor on Clappo has the most reading, awesomest show I've ever seen in my entire life. They actually have drama, they actually have all the things. Even though it's not quite similar to like what you see in like even though there's an phobia stuff and yeah. And if you're a kid like me, you shouldn't be seeing this unless you have permission by your mom. So, yeah, everybody. But that's my things on GMA and ABS-CBN network. Honestly, I did ABS-CBN a 10 out of a 10. That's why they made Star Cinema. And that's why, like, I already had grown lots of idols. And one of my favorite actors that I wish to have is Toto Martin. So, like, if you've seen this Toto Martin, please come to my house. Please, though. So, that's all I'll say about GMA and ABS-CBN Entertainment. If I had to sacrifice one that would, what would it be? I'll just pick GMA because they honestly fell off. I can't believe they're still doing it all the time. See you guys next time. Bye. Bye bye. Yeah.